All right, well, do you know the difference between interest rates and mortgage rates? What about high interest yield savings account? Many of us learn about these terms well into adulthood, if at all, but not public high school students in Florida.
That's because financial literacy is now a requirement for graduation. NBC6's Wilne Pierre got the chance to visit a personal finance class at a Miami-Dade high school that's working to bridge the wealth gap one lesson at a time.
I'm proceeding to buy a house.
Buy a house? Okay, so what type of goal would that be?
Miss Martha Delgado doesn't teach your typical high school class.
Oh, students tend to apply their senior year, which is the application that you apply for is called the FAFSA.
When students leave her classroom, many will be well ahead most adults when it comes to managing money.
I work in the summer, so 30% of my paycheck goes to my savings and the rest goes to my wants and needs.
Robert Morgan High School juniors Wilne Pierre and Diego Acosta are part of a growing group of Florida public school students who will graduate equipped with the knowledge of financial literacy and money management. It's all thanks to the Dorothy L. Hochul Financial Literacy Act that Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law in 2022. The law requires students to take a personal finance course, and the class of 2027 will be the first class to graduate under this new requirement.
The instruction students are learning in this class goes well beyond opening a checking or savings account. They're also learning about how to invest their money, how to use credit cards. They're learning about credit scores, and even how to apply for financial aid when they go to college.
They're learning about when you go to get loans, how the loans work, compound interest, simple interest, things that I would have loved to have when I was growing up as an adult and applying for a loan for a house or a loan for a car.
Low financial literacy oftentimes leads to high debt. Across the country and here in South Florida, people are carrying more debt. This data tool from the U.S. Census Bureau and Opportunity Insights at Harvard University take us inside how South Floridians are faring financially in adulthood. When looking at people born between 1978 and 1985, across all income levels and races, those in Miami-Dade County carried some of the highest levels of debt across the state. In 2020, the average credit card balance was around $6,000, and the average student loan balance was around $18,000. And average credit scores of those growing up in Miami-Dade were lower than the national average.
I feel like I can better help my kids because I love my mom, but she hasn't always been able to help me because she also doesn't understand that much. But Miss Delgado was able to help me, and I want to help other people too.
Miss Delgado can relate with many of her students who, like her, come from homes where their parents are not able to teach them about managing money responsibly.
My dad was a single breadwinner and we were 5 kids. So it was a lot for my father. So my dad was just work. So he really didn't have the time or really the tools to tell me anything about financing.
The Opportunity Atlas shows the economic mobility disparities. It shows 90% of children born in 1940 earned more than their parents, but today, only half of all children do.
What would that be? Medium goal, okay.
But it's classes like Miss Delgado's that could go a long way to help bridge the wealth gap. Diego and Wilne are already well on their way to a better financial future. At 16, both are QuickBooks certified, and they're not stopping there.
My long-term goals is definitely to save for a house. That's number one. And I'm already starting to save for college.
In Southwest Miami-Dade, Wilne Pierre, NBC6 News.